Moscow, Mooski, Mouse. I'm looking at the girl right in her motherfucking eye. I'm looking at her like shit. But also I am, you know what I mean? Like also I am looking at all this ass too. Now me and the other girl that she brought, we just laying on the bed. I don't know how or I don't know why. And this is probably where I fucked up. While the other girl in the bathroom, we start round 2. So you know what I mean? Like I'm like this. And the other girl, she turned over. You know what I mean? Nigga, I seen that ass. Boy, I seen that ass turn around. I'm like,
I've been building up the blocks like a man. Elliot got water dripping out the ceiling. Oh my God, boy, he got a Glock. Oh my God, boy, that boy on top. Sip and walk, make my heart stop. All these hoes.
I'm just here to tell my truth. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Waves on Swim So They Hate on Him is back again with another fucking bang, bro. So I'm here to tell my story, man. I'm gonna be honest. This story right here is probably one of the best moments of my life, but it was low key. It was a lot for me. It was a lot for me. I feel like this is probably what every young nigga, you know what I mean? This is probably what every young nigga dream of doing. And a lot of young niggas don't get to accomplish this, but I did. I came, I saw, I conquered. But I was set up. I was set up. And I'm going to explain to you how I was set up. So we going to jump into it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Do me a favor, hit the like button, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think, and hit the fucking subscribe button, man. Roll to 1K on the way. Let's hop in. Alright, so boom, let's jump in. I can't even tell y'all what year this was, because truth be told, I don't exactly remember what year it was. I just know I remember this shit happening. So, I had a threesome. 2 snow bunnies. Mind you, this wasn't supposed to happen. At least I didn't plan for it to happen, but it just did. So, one of my little years I was messing with at the time, she was definitely one of my off and on type joints. Like, it was like one of those type of ones where we had a very good understanding, but when she rang a nigga, you know what type of time it is. When I ring her, we know what type of time it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody has those. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have one now, you've had one before. Where y'all wasn't on too much, but whenever y'all call or whenever y'all text, y'all already knew what it was. So, no name dropping shit. I'ma just tell y'all what it is. So me and my little yeah, pretty much it was her birthday. Mind you, she older than I am. I think she was like 1 or maybe 2, maybe even like 2 years older than I am. So she had a birthday. Mind you, the girl always told me she liked girls, but I don't think she never really entertained girls for real. But she told me she found girls attractive. Mind you, I told you she's a snow bunny. I don't discriminate. I take them black, white, Asian, Chinese. I take them all. I take them down. Downtown. Pound town. Around town. Out of town. Shit, listen. I take them everywhere. So, she told me, she like, hey, yeah, I got this girl I've been talking to. Like, I kind of want to fool around with her or whatever. But she lives like an hour away from where we live at. And I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you should try to, yeah, for your birthday. Like, your birthday coming up, you should try to see if you can get her down here, yeah. And she like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do, this and the third. She like, man, ask you a question though. Like, if you, like, would you be into doing a threesome? Now, mind you, I'm playing it cool. Like, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if she was down with it, and the other girl was down with it, of course I'm cool with it. But I'm down playing it. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm on what you want. If that's what you want to do type shit. You know what I mean? You can't act too pressed. You can't act like you don't want it. You can't say you don't want to do it, because nigga, it ain't happening. But you can't say like, I'm ready. I'm doing it. Let's go. Where's she at? You know what I mean? You can't act too pressed. You can't act too pressed. So it's like, boom. She hit up the girl. She's like, yo, it be this other nigga I be fucking with or whatever. You know what I mean? We be fucking with each other from time to time. Like, are you willing to have a threesome? The girl originally, from what I know, she said no. You know what I mean? So she said no. She said, like, you know what I mean? Like, she not really into sharing, or she not really just into boys like that for real, period. And mind you, fellas, typically, when you meet them females that's into females and they're not a dyke, them girls that be into girls are typically jive like bad as shit. Like, they jive like be bad as shit. And if you don't know what I mean, you just ain't been enough around. You ain't been around enough women. And that's cool. That's cool. But she like, yeah, like, she get back to me. She like, yeah, the girl said she not really interested, this, that, and the third. But I still want you to pull up for my birthday. I still want you, you know what I mean? I'm throwing a little kickback back at my hotel. I want you to pull up. I said, bet. So, you know what I mean? I'm not thinking nothing of it. I pull up. I got a J. I got me my own little personal bottle. I'm showing up for her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just coming to support a little bit. I show up by myself. I get there, bang. You got her, the original girl that I already been getting from time to time. You got the girl that she ended up wanting to fuck with. She went to go, mind you, she went an hour out just to pick this girl up from where she lived, just to bring her all the way back. Now, mind you, I think she only got the hotel for a day. So that means she also has to take her ass back either A, in the morning, or B, in the afternoon. Crazy. I'm not doing it. That's 2 hours for some pussy. No, sir. But I know some of y'all done did that. Anyway, besides the point. So, I pull up. It's her, the girl that she wanted to fuck with. And there's probably like, I would say like 3 other niggas in there. And probably like 4 or 5 other girls in there. But the other girls was like, they was mad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, I'm not really trying to mangle on nothing anyway. Because you know what I mean? It's a girl that I end up fucking in here anyway. So it's like, I know I'm not really going to be trying to mangle on nothing anyway. So I pull up, you know what I mean? I'm in a joint. I ain't gonna lie. When I pull up and I get in environments where it's like a bunch of people that I don't know, I'm on some nonchalant chill shit. You know what I mean? I'm on the couch. I'm trying to vibe with everybody, but I'm just, you know what I mean? If I don't know nobody, I ain't really gonna speak too much. If niggas speak to me, I speak to them. That's the type of nigga I am. If niggas speak to me, I speak to them. You know what I mean? Then that's it, what it is. So fast forward, you know what I mean? We turning up. Everybody, you know what I mean? It's a casual little kickback. If you don't know what kickback is, it's like a little small gathering with intermediate people. You probably got, I feel like in a kickback, there's no more than like 12 people max. It's a little kickback, niggas taking shots, everybody stepping out, smoking, you know what I mean? Everybody doing their thing. Now, this is where things get interesting. So, as it starts to get later on in the night, the numbers start dwindling down, you know what I mean? All the niggas start to leave, you know what I mean? They dabbing niggas up, yeah, I don't know you bitch ass nigga, but yeah, alright bro, it was good, me and you, be safe, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, you ain't my niggas, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Not to be fake or nothing like that, but I'm just saying these ain't my niggas. But anyway, besides the point. So the 3 niggas step out. Next thing you know, it's 4 girls and it's just me. You know what I mean? It's 4 girls and it's just me. I always been a ladies man anyway. You know what I mean? It is what it is. 4 girls and it's just me. The other 2 girls sitting on the left side of me. The other 2 girls sit on the bed and shit like that. So you know, like, yeah, you know what I mean? We dwindling it down and shit like that. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bruh, it's like all girls, like, it's low key time for me to step for real. Like, what am I still here for? It's low key time for me to step. So something in my mind told me to stay though. You get what I'm saying? Like, something in my mind was like, nah, wait to see how this play out. But still, I wasn't expecting anything because I got told something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of nigga that when I get told something, that's what I expect. You know what I'm saying? So, bam. Shit still coming down. One more girl leave. Apparently, she had a room beside these girls' room. They was there, you know what I mean? There was another close friend, but she had a room beside the room. So, bam. Now we down to 3. We down to 3. I don't remember how or why the other girl ended up leaving, but she ended up leaving. Now the other girl that I know, you know what I mean, she over here, she talking to me, we conversating, this, that, and the third. The other girl that she ended up wanting to have a threesome with, mind you, they already got something going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, they already know what type of time they're supposed to be on. So it's like, cool, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to cock block. As soon as the third girl leave, and it's now me and these two girls, I'm thinking to myself, like, I bet, well, you know what I mean? Like, I see what type of time everybody on, like, the room is getting empty. It's probably time for me to step. So I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to her. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably about to get ready to step. You know what I mean? Like, I know you about to do your thing and shit like that. She like, nah, let's go smoke a J. So I'm like, alright, I'm down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm down to smoke. I'm always, you know what I mean? At that point in time, I'm always down to smoke. I'm always down to smoke. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bet. You know what I mean? Who don't want to smoke with two girls? Two white girls like that. But, you know what I mean? I still love my black queens, though, so don't do too much, y'all. Don't fry me in the comment section. Because trust me, I love some, especially some chocolate woman. I love some fucking chocolate woman. But anyway, besides the point. So, we get down to the motherfucking, we get down to the car. We blaze into the car. Mind you, before this, to me, the girl seemed very standoffish. Like, she was a pretty looking white girl, but she seemed very standoffish. Like, I think she of course she knew that I was the nigga that the girl asked about the threesome type shit. So, before we went downstairs, I think we took like a shot or 2 shots. Bang, take a shot. Bang, take a shot. I'm like, they like, you know what I mean? Like, shit, we y'all like turn. You know what I mean? We've been taking shots and smoking and shit all night. So we get down to the car, mind you, vibes hitting. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the back seat, they two in the front seat. I got them laughing and giggling and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I felt like this mission was made for me. You put me in a mission like this, nigga. Darn, GTA music, nigga. I'm outside. I'm here. I'm a young nigga, but I'm on it. I'm hungry, nigga. I'm hungry. So you know what I mean? I'm doing my thing. I'm in the back. I'm making them both laugh. You know what I mean? I got the other girl out of her shell. She starting to talk to a nigga a little bit more, this and the third. So we already down in the parking lot. So I'm thinking like, I made sure I got everything. So I'm saying to myself like, alright, y'all, well, you know what I mean? I'm talking to the girl. I'm like, it was good meeting you and shit like that. And I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm talking to the other girl. I'm like, yeah, like, you know, happy birthday. You know, I popped out for you for the birthday, this, that, and the third. The girl that I know, she cranked that, alright, let's, before you leave, come back up and take one more shot with us. And then the other girl says, yeah, you should come take a shot with us. So I'm like, okay, that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. So we get back upstairs. Bang, we take a shot. I'm back on the couch, I'm chilling. I'm on the phone. Bang. I'm on the phone, I'm chilling. This is what I'm telling you. Shit start escalating fast. But I was with it. Shit started escalating fast, but I was with it. But let me tell y'all what shit was happening. So bang, I'm on the couch, right? I'm on the couch. If you've been to a hotel, you know they typically got bed, couch, the little ass desk, TV. You know what I mean? You know the fucking setup, nigga. You know the setup. I don't even gotta explain. So I'm on the couch. Bang. Bruh, I feel like I just looked up. They kissing. But they kissing hard. They're tonguing each other down. And I'm getting in between, like, I'm looking and I'm like, I'm trying not to look, but also I'm looking at the same time, like, this shit get awkward. Like, I'm about to try, like, step. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit seem weird. I'm not about to be watching them without no consent type shit. I'm a consent nigga first. So, I'm like, damn, like, I lie to you not. On the verge of me about to leave or the verge of me about to step out, the girl I know that invited me out there, she like, why you still sitting over there? What you mean? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what you mean? What you want? She like, why you still sitting over there? The other girl ain't say nothing, but she looking like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so now they both looking at me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm nervous as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, this is any nigga's dream. But, you know what I mean? Like, when it's happening, you like, oh, this shit ain't porn. Like, this is real. This is the real deal. Like, it's a real deal about to be threesome. So, I'm like, okay. This real. Okay, so I go over. I go on the bed. Bam. They still kissing. They still kissing. I'm sitting beside them like, I don't know if y'all seen that motherfucking Jay-Z interview. It's old as shit. Some of y'all might be too young for this. But I don't know if y'all seen that Jay-Z interview where the nigga was on the couch. He was getting interviewed by another nigga and it was two girls right beside him kissing and shit. This is me. I'm sitting on the bed looking at both of them like, damn. Next thing you know, the girl I know, she leaned over, she started kissing me. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, like, all right, this is about to go down. So she started kissing me and shit. I lie to you now. Next thing you know, the other girl started getting in the kitchen. So I'm like, oh. So I got my hand around both dishes. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit looking like an inside out Oreo. But I'm living right now. My heart exhilarating like fuck. Cause I'm like, nigga, I only seen this in the pornos. I've never done this before, but fuck it, we going with the flow. I lie to you not. Oh, it was time. It was time and I was ready. So, you know what I mean? Like they end up like, she ended up laying her down. Next thing you know, they end up taking off clothes. And I'm sitting there looking like, oh shit, this is really real. Like, this is real. Like, fuck, like, this is about to happen, nigga. You're here. What you gonna do? Don't fold. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What I'm about to tell y'all, I didn't fold, but I low-key folded at the same time. But let me explain myself. Let me explain myself. So, bam. They get into it. Shit ripping off. You know what I mean? Shit ripping off. Shit ripping off. The girl that she wanted to end up fucking, she ended up laying on her back. The girl that I personally know, you know what I mean? Like she started taking her clothes off. Next thing you know, she eating her out. So she take her pants off and like she don't even got it. Like she pulls me, like she take my hand and pulls me, pretty much going behind her. So now I'm like, y'all, this is like, I'ma keep it a stack. This is like, when you watching porn, it's like, okay, like, you see a threesome and you're like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit look cool. Like, I'm trying to be in that. But I'm trying to tell you, when you actually living this shit and you doing this shit, you're like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, oh my God. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like this. I'm like this. Other girl right here, bang. Other girl laying on her back, eating her out, bang. I take out my handy dandy rubber. I'm like, shit. You don't gotta tell me twice. I rip off the motherfucking jacket, nigga. I'm like, shit. I'm like, my Moscow, Mooski, Mouse. You know what I mean? So, mind you, the lights is not off, y'all. The lights is on. So my view is one white girl right here, one white girl laying on her back, one eating each other out, bang, I'm hitting the other from the back, and I'm thinking to myself like, nigga, we made it.
Hey. We made it.
We made it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm mind you, I'm good. Like, I'm living. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm living. But in my head, I'm geeked. I'm like, nigga, I'm nice. Fuck you talking about? Like, nigga, I'm Himothy. When you're in a threesome, you feel like you're fucking Himothy. I can promise you that. So, bam. You know what I mean? Like, I'm crashing. Bang. Bang. Next thing you know, mind you, I just want to throw out this. I went the whole threesome without giving head at all. I don't know how. I got past this, but I went the whole threesome without giving head. But I was getting head. I ain't gonna lie, I was giving head. So boom, mind you, I can't remember exactly like what. I can't remember exactly transpired the whole entire time, but I'm trying to tell you, like, this shit was a movie. Like, this shit, I wanted to put my phone out and, like, no funny shit. I wanted to tell the homeboys about that shit. Like, nigga, I did. But mind you, I ain't tell nobody at all. Like, that night, I went home and I slept well. But let me get back into it. Next thing you know, they on top of each other. They giving each other, you know what I mean? Like, they kissing each other and shit like that. And I'm still behind the girl that I know. And I'm still hitting them type shit. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little skeptical of trying to fuck the other girl just for the simple fact that I know that she said, like, she wasn't interested in a threesome. So, like I said, I'm a very consensual nigga. Like, that's the type of nigga I am. I was raised to be like that. So, I'm like, I'm not trying to fuck the other girl unless I know it's mission go. Unless I know we're green light district. Unless I know we're cha-ching. So, I'm letting them do them while fucking the other girl. So I feel like at this point, we just both fucking the girl that we know. You understand? Next thing I know, the girl that I know, she starts, you know what I mean? She take the condom off. She started giving me head type shit. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, do your thing, babe. Do your thing. Other girl, she didn't give me head, at least at the time, but she came up and started kissing me and shit like that. So I'm like, and we're kissing in the mouth. So I'm getting head, I'm getting kissed. I'm like, yo, oh, this shit is crazy. Now mind you, this is where shit takes a turn. This is where shit takes a turn, and this is where shit takes an L, and this is where I feel like I fucked up. But I was young, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, players fuck up. Players fuck up. So, bam. Other girl started kissing me and shit like that. The other white girl, she had a fat ass. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like, that joint was fat as shit. That joint was fat as shit. Like, she was one of them country girl. She had that country white girl fat ass. Like, and she wasn't fat. By no means was she fat. But she was thick. She was thick, but in the right places. Thick. Like, I can't even imagine to tell y'all what the fuck. But she was thick in the right places thick. So I'm like, goodness gracious. Like, so while she kissing me, I'm you know what I mean? Like, I'm smacking that motherfucker. Like, next thing you know, the girl that I know, she lay down, and then you know what I mean? The other girl, she turned over. You know what I mean? Nigga, I seen that ass. Boy, I seen that ass turn around. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, baby, you don't got no hesitation. I'm in it. Bang. I'm hitting it. I'm hit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in it. I don't remember. I can't remember what happened, or I can't remember what led up to, like, us taking a break or something like that. But something happened. We end up taking a break. I lie to you not. This is where the L shit started to happen. Some way, somehow, the girl that she brung, me and her are still, we're still going at it. We're still fucking. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hitting the shit out of this girl. Like, I'm hitting it from the back and tearing her ass up. The other girl that I know that brought me here, you know what I mean? She's standing over there at the table where, like, you could put your laptop at, and she's watching as I'm fucking the other girl. You get what I'm saying? She's watching. So I'm thinking, to me personally, I'm thinking like maybe this like a kink thing. I'm thinking, okay, like she like what she see. So I'm not gonna lie. While I'm hitting the shit out of the girl that she brung for the threesome that she said she wanna fuck, I'm looking at the girl right in her motherfucking eye. I'm looking at her like shit. But also I am, you know what I mean? Like also I am looking at all this ass too at the same time. So it's like nigga, like it's crazy. So I'm, man, bang. I'm not gonna hold you. I end up busting bow. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. End up busting bow. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We take a break. The girl I know, she storms off. She in the bathroom. Me and the other girl I know, I mean not the girl I know, me and the other girl that she brought, we just laying on the bed. I don't know how or I don't know why. And this is probably where I fucked up. While the other girl in the bathroom, we start round two. I I'm like, oh, you trying to go again. But now you trying, you know what I mean? Like, you trying to go again, but now you're okay with going just us two until she joined in. So, me and her started it up again. While the girl I know, she in the bathroom. I'm Moscow, Mixie Moose. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in that pussy for real. Other girl I know, she come out the bathroom. Lie to you not. She didn't even join in. She come out the bathroom and she just lays on the side of the bed and hops on the phone. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And this is probably wild. It's not no probably. It's wild. It's wild. I'm still crushing the friend. Like I'm on the friend ass, and the girl I know is just sitting on the phone. Like she on the side of the motherfucking mattress like this on the phone and shit. Like I don't know what we was scrolling through at the time. I don't even know if we had TikTok at that time. But she on the motherfucking phone, scrolling. I'm beside, crushing the friend ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm trying to get this, cause it's technically we're in a one night stand situation. I'm not gonna see this bitch again, cause I'm not driving an hour to get her and an hour to come back, or an hour just to get some. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. So I'm going at it. You know what I mean? Bang. Me and her finishing, like the girl, son. Mind you, the girl, like I said, the girl is white. You know what I mean? So she got the white girl moans. So imagine the girl that you brought for a threesome is getting killed by the nigga that you know you and him usually be fucking from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what was going through other shorty mind at the point in time, but I just know the girl that I was fucking with, she was fucking with me, I was fucking with her, we was fucking each other, and that's what it was. So bam, hit that thing. Fast forward a little bit, we end up done. I don't know what time it is, but I know it's like 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I can see the sun almost coming up. I end up putting my shit on. The other girl, she walking me out, and I'm like, it's nice to meet you, this, that, and the third. Like, she's like, yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Whatever, right? So the other girl walking me out, you can clearly tell she has an attitude. Like, I can feel the attitude in the atmosphere. I'm like, you know what I mean? I try to give her a hug. I'm like, thank you for inviting me. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. I'm trying to play it cool, cause like I know I low key handled a little bit. I know I low key handled. So it was like one of those type of things where it's like yeah. It's like one of those type of things where like, yeah, like, So I go home, I go to sleep, best sleep of my motherfucking life. First of all, the drive home was fucking miraculous. I ain't even gonna lie. The drive home was miraculous for the simple fact that I felt like damn, this is my first successful threesome. Like, when I say first successful threesome, I mean like I done kissed 2 girls at the same time before. I done felt up on 2 girls at the same time before, but I've never 2 girls at the same time before. But this point in time, this felt monumental. Imagine the girl that I showed up for her birthday was low-key around my birthday. I think her birthday is like October like 16, 17 or some shit like that. In the middle of October. My birthday is October 28th. So I'm thinking to myself like, shit, I just got an early birthday. So this is what I'm tell you, this is scary part about threesomes. As you know, this is scary part about threesomes. I gotta get this clear. As you know, threesomes have a lot of body fluids and shit to go with it. So with that being said, started off with a condom, didn't end with a condom. So this was the moment of truth. I was scared because I'm like, okay, yes, I had a great ass time, but now it's the moment of truth that I gotta go get checked out. So if you don't know, let me educate you guys. Whenever you have sex or unprotected sex and you think you need to get tested or some shit like that, you have to wait a week or 2 weeks to let it settle in before you can get tested. Because if you get tested too early, it's not going to show. So you have to wait a certain amount of time to get tested, and then, you know what I mean, and then get tested to make sure your results are 100% clear. Because mind you, I don't know the other girl or the can of paint, and you know what I mean. The girl I know, me and her been fucking for a while, but you know what I mean? Like, we don't know her like that. So it's like one of the type of things we like, fuck that, I gotta go get checked, nigga. I'm about my health first. Fuck you, man. So, bam. I'm waiting. You know what I mean? I gotta wait 2 weeks. I gotta wait 2 weeks. Mind you, the girl that I know, she is not talking to me. Like, she is not fucking with me at all. This, that, and the third. I don't blame her. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Play as fuck up. It was some new pussy. Ass was fat. And I don't know, man. I was just enjoying myself. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? Play as fuck up. Play as fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, so I go to the clinic or whatever. Patient first, to be exact. Go to patient first. I get tested. They say they're gonna call me with the results. They usually say if they don't call you, that means you're good. If they do call you, that means you're not good. But they say if you don't get a call, check your portal. If you niggas don't know what the patient first portal is, or any portal to check your results at all, that means you're not getting checked enough. Take your ass to the doctors, go get checked right now. Anyway, bam, I ain't getting no call. About 3 weeks go past. I'm like, okay. Pick up that motherfucking phone. I log into my patient first portal. Chlamydia, negative. Gonorrhea, negative. Syphilis, negative. HIV, negative. Everything, negative. Nigga, I'm not gonna hold y'all. At that point, it felt surreal. Like when I did the threesome, of course, in the moment of time, it's like, I'm doing a threesome. But you want to make sure you get out of a threesome successfully. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to do a threesome and end up catching something or having something or some crazy shit happen. I got in the threesome, did it, and went out successfully. I'm like, nigga, oh my God. I'm in the house like, I came, I saw, and I conquered. And you know what I mean? That's what it was, you know what I mean? So I took a W and a L at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, me and the girl never bounced back. Me and the girl, like, it was never the same. I feel like after she watched me fuck that girl like that, it was like one of those type of things where it's like, I just know this nigga is not in here fucking this bitch like this right in front of me and looking right at me. Like, I don't know if I violated or not. Tell me in the comment section, let me know if I violated or not. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. But on the W part, man, I had a successful threesome. And you know what I mean? I did it. I came, I saw, I conquered. I won. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, man. It was hell of a night. It was hell of a night, and shout out to the 20s, man. Shit, shout out to the 20s. I still got some more 20 years left in me, but I don't know what to expect. But shit, shout out to the 20s, man. Shit, shout out to the 20s, bro. Shout out to the 20s. To the female that this happened to, if you're watching the video, I'm really sorry. I was young. It was years ago. And yeah, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Hopefully in the future I can make it up to you someday. But do me a favor, hit the like button, drop a comment, hit the subscribe button. Roll to 1K on the fucking way. Mr. Waves on Swim, aka Topdollatae, back in the building as always with another fucking banger. Peace.